When you marooned me on that godforsaken spit of land, you forgot one very important thing, mate.
I'm Jack Sparrow, bitch! Let's talk about Pirates of the Caribbean.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another My Honest Opinion, and today we're going to be looking at a 2003 classic, Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. Let's just jump into the synopsis first before we start getting off track. Captain Jack Sparrow, Johnny Depp, arrives at Port Royal in the Caribbean without a ship or crew. His timing is opportune, however, because later that evening the town is besieged by a pirate ship. The pirates kidnap the governor's daughter, Elizabeth, Keira Knightley, who's in possession of a valuable coin that is linked to a curse that has transformed the pirates into the undead. A gallant blacksmith, Orlando Bloom, in love with Elizabeth, allies with Sparrow in pursuit of the pirates. With a lot of superhero movies that were kind of starting to come out at the time, it was very fresh, it was very slow. Another one of the movies was definitely Pirates, because it kind of caught everybody off guard, because this is based off of a ride. Let me see, how old was I? I was 8 years old. When it comes to children, all you need to do is show them pretty things and they're gonna fall in love with it. And that's pretty much what happened. I wouldn't say I fell in love with it, but did I like this movie? Holy shit. Let's talk about the cinematography. I feel like the good cinematography is simple. In the entire movie, I feel like cinematography wise, when it came to the action, it was probably the best, because for one, they did not cut a lot. A lot of the battle scenes or anything like that, you see everything, or they do some sort of maneuver or something, and you get to see the fight, though. You get to see the full choreography. I live and breathe the Marvel and shit, but yeah, I will agree with some people. They do cut up a lot of the action scenes a lot. This is shot well. Now the bad parts about it, the thing is that nothing really comes to mind when I think of bad cinematography. It's not like Night at the Museum. There's something that comes to mind, honestly, cinematography wise. It's that clean, but I'm sure if I really was to nitpick, I'd probably figure something out. Special mention here, Barbossa's speech for the first time you get to see him as a skeleton. I feel like it's paced so well, because I'm getting excited as his speech is going off. He's explaining how their lives are now that they're like zombies, pretty much. How he's pacing, he's slowly hiding behind the little entryway, and I'm like, get the fuck in the sunlight, get in the sunlight, you bastard. I want to see what the fuck you look like. But it's like he's hyping it up, and then that line is like,
You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one.
Like that line gets me every time. I don't know why. It's so So the scenery and the sets, the good, definitely Port Royal. Port Royal looks so real. It looks so dope that I honestly wish, if it is real, I want to visit. I feel like it's out in Barbados or some random ass place. Not random, it's out in the Caribbean. I feel like I want to visit this place so bad, just to be like, yo, there were pirates here, man. There were privateers up in this bitch. Bad scenery would definitely have to be Tortuga. In this little pirate place, the little treasure cove where they go to drop the coins, it looks like it's out of a ride. It looks like it was taken out of a ride and given a lot more care than what the rides have. Just because shit ton of gold, shit ton of stuff, treasure. It's big, it's sunlight coming down the middle for scenery and shit. But at the same time, it looks like if you were to have that next to the ride, people were looking at it and take pictures of it and shit. It looks like it's part of a ride. This is me trying to almost nitpick here. That's the first thing that came to mind. Okay, now one of the things that carry a movie. What? Acting. Now for the good acting, this was hard. It's hard for me to decide, because you have Johnny Depp, who pretty much kind of catapulted the Pirates franchise to just keep going. You have that, and then on the other side you also have Jeffrey Rush as Barbossa. It's a mix-up to me, dog, because I'm thinking, alright, who do I enjoy watching more, Jack or Barbossa? See, the amount of times they used Jack in this first movie, where he wasn't front and center like he is in the rest. He's kind of just he's a touch of Jack Sparrow here, then there, and here and there. He plays a role, and it's exciting, or it's interesting, or it's kind of fun to watch him. But then you also have Barbossa, right, who plays this menacing captain who's he's evil, I guess. He's a bad guy, but then you're also kind of okay, Barbossa, alright, I kind of want to be on your crew, no lie. Alright, he's got some charisma to him and shit. It's interesting. It's fun to watch him and Jack at the same time. So if I had to do anything, I'd make it a tie for both Jack and Barbossa. Bad acting, though. Now, this is a technicality because, again, I started thinking, I was like, who is a bad actor? I'm sure, right? To a critic, to somebody who like does theater or anything like that, they could probably notice this shit. I'm thinking to myself, okay, who do I hate? Who does their job in acting that makes me hate them? Elizabeth. At least in the first movie, Elizabeth is a pompous bitch, bro. Like, if you saw like the commentary track, my friend Taylor hates this bitch. And now I'm kind of see why. I'm like, okay, I can kind of see it. Like, you do have some moments, you know, you do have some merits, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, God, shut the fuck up. Please. Your life is not so precious. Shut up, puppet. But to give this movie a rating, this is not a nostalgia fest, but it is a nostalgia movie. Just because I like seeing the first one, just because of that fucking line that Barbosa gives. I'll have to give this movie a 6.5. I'll be generous. Yeah, that's me being generous. 6.5.
You need to find yourself a girl, mate.
You could be hating that, you could be agreeing, or you could be just like, bro, what? That should deserve 2. Hey, make your own fucking video about it. Alright guys, so if you guys like the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell if you want me to keep annoying you, alright? See you guys later. Peace out.